Don't, Cannon. No, you don't want to be fat. I already am. Oh, god damn it. What a way to start, it seems. Ow. Oh, I just ate an ice cream, so water inside of my stomach. Here it comes. Well, I might as well just start feeling awful already. But, anyway. Welcome, my serious angels, to another Skyforge stream. I'm sorry about the bot. I'm sorry about the bot. I knew I was missing something, and I eventually figured out what it was. I feel like I'm still forgetting something, so give me like a look around for the bot. Like, I feel like I'm still. Yeah, I knew. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, not this. Well, okay then. It gotta be that one then. Fine. Well, fine, I guess. You may see my model right now. Yes, I am indeed quite beautiful indeed. I did try. But, I am alright in real life. Because I cannot really control myself when it comes to night times. Whenever the nighttime is around, I just gobble up the goddamn fridge. You have no idea. Ugh, but it feels like my hunger just increases around nighttime. I just don't get it. But, anyway, we have a lot to do when it comes to Skyforge today. Not just because of the new invasion. Yes, the weeds here, the flowers are here. No, I don't have Pringles. I wish I had Pringles, though. But, basically, even though the weeds are out, the flowers are out, they are pretty much the easy invasion of Skyforge, pretty much. The thing is, the Days of Glory are also out. That is an event that happens like yearly, and I'm not 100% sure what it's about. I can take a guess it's about like the wars that have happened around Alien, like maybe the invasion, stuff like that. Like, oh, it's to celebrate the fact that we're still up and stuff like that. And it does have a few things to do. I've been missing out on a few of them pretty much like on the couple like 3 days, I would assume, and I feel like I need to keep up. But it is a few things that might be interesting for those who are watching right now. And hopefully I don't forget anything. I'm also, for some reason, having very cold feet right now. It's not like a sensation of stress or anything. I just have like abnormally cold feet right now, even though like as of lately it's been kinda hot. So if I start to get hot again, just give me a minute and I'll just bring my whole place to be as cold as possible. So, since we have a few things to do, let's waste my time. Let's run right up to Skyforge. Okay, also, seriously? I just hopped onto the game. It was not that long ago. I was already disconnected. Well, that was kind of quick. That was incredibly quick to disconnect me that quickly. Holy crap. I don't think 50 minutes it has passed that long. I don't think it has been 50 minutes. Well, okay then. Also, this is the background now. Oop. This is the background now for the because of the new event, the Days of Glory. I'm trying to pick up the audio here. There we go. And two things I have to say. First and foremost, you might see that the graphics look different. I am playing this on full screen right now. So it is trying to it may look better, I would assume. And the second thing is I completely forgot about the second thing. Holy shit. Why didn't I say the second thing like as if it was supposed to be the first? Oh yeah. For those who always think like I'm always gonna do like the little challenge every time, the only exception that I don't do the challenge, the class challenge, is on the very first week of the invasion. So I'm not gonna do it this time. I will do it on the next Skyforce stream. It is because of a reason. That's kind of loud right now. Forgot about that. And as you can see, I actually don't have any bonus rank. I don't know why. I need to swap up to a DPS head. Hey, Kenna. I have actually, I do have a lot of CS. I actually did not realize that I have that much CS. Usually, if I have a lot, like, oh wait, I have to go to 25. I was like 15, something like that. But no, it has to be like 25 for it to be a little bit more safer, because the 25 and the 50s are like the 50 is the max CS. And then there's a lot of people already. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, one thing I have to show is the about the Days of Glory is everything is in the park. And if you ask, did you do the daily marathon? Yes, I did. Very first day of the evasion, I did it right at the bat. The daily marathon. It wasn't even that hard. I actually did it with Revenant. I nearly died once though. This is where the most prettiest parts of the region is. Looks absolutely gorgeous from here. Look at all them soldiers. Okay, but the first thing you should do once you actually want to know the whole gist about this event is to talk to Yana first. She'll be able to talk to you about like what it is about this whole event. Okay, I got up there. I have an incredible back. I have to say that. My back is incredible. I'm sorry if I got distracted with that. Mm-hmm. So you can either ask to know more about the war games or know about the phantoms. We'll get to the phantoms in a bit. Let's talk about the war games. Gotcha. That's the good shit. Also, is my character lagging? I feel like my character might be lagging. I don't even realize it. Yeah, I feel like my character might be lagging. I just realize it. Oh. Okay, let me give it a look. Yeah, whatever. Okay, thank you. Or maybe it just freezes my character because of the dialogue. God damn it. What the heck? I just got hydrated again. A little early. You guys are gonna make me pee. Ooh. There we go. That also resetted my character a bit. It's looking tiny little bit better, but I am gonna try to take off the full screen effects because that was also kind of screwing up with it a little bit. I'm also gonna take off maybe the shadows, making it look a little bit worse, but that's it. Hopefully it's gonna look slightly better. So welcome to the stream, Fluffy. Hope you're having a lovely day. It was really you that actually did the hydrate. How could you? Okay, so hopefully this won't lag as much. Yeah, it's lagging less now. Yeah, we get it, we get it, we get it. I want to know about the phantoms, though. I guess the people want to know about the phantoms. Really? They're not. They really aren't. Yeah, but I already drank earlier. I mean, as soon as I stepped up into the stream, Ken already threw me up a drink. Shit, that's very dramatic. Yeah, I see you're sadistic piece of woman. Yeah, we get it, we get it, we get it. Oh, I can also now see no more about the history of this holiday. I get it. We'll get to that. I just joined. I'm sorry. It's fine, I guess. I've heard about them, but do explain. That is up to me now. That's really not, but I'm trying. Well, that's bullshit. That the dialogue, the audio was saying differently from the actual text there, but it was basically about the same here. Oh, so that's why we get mechanoids then? Hmm. So the immortals simply joined forces and repelled the invaders. I'm sorry, Anna. Perhaps, Sylvain? Ugh. That's a lot of years. That's a lot of fucking years. It sounds like you were there when it all went down. I didn't even think about it. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm a little bit late, Mercy. That's fine. Welcome to the stream, though. I'm sorry. Usually she's incredibly strict, so I tried to keep myself down. Tell me more about Matarka's experience and cries. I actually didn't go through these dialogues, so I kind of want to hear them. So we can age, technically. Mortals can age, then. Interesting. Gotta feel bad for Cryos then. Okay, well, that's it. Oh, the capital. Tell me about the capital. How do you do this? I've always spam click the dialogues because it's too boring. How can you be so patient? I'm streaming, so people might want to hear the dialogue. So I'm trying to be as patient as I can. I didn't read some of the dialogues throughout the whole game. Like every time that I've been playing, never read these dialogues. So I kind of want to take some of my time to read them as well. And me, hmm, I kind of have to agree. LA is kind of like an easy one. And I have a question. Does Word work now? I wouldn't try it. Try a thing that might be easier. And that's it. I already talked about the war games, so we've done all the dialogues with Yana. And now let's go and see the rest. And here comes the most interesting part of this event, is these little machines. You don't have to just find them here. There's also another one right over here as well. And I believe there's also a few others here as well. These are basically like combat simulation machines. You click on it, you'll open it up, and it will drag you to a whole nother universe. Actually, it's just a simulation, but if you're into that simulation thing, this is perfect for you. So you can basically pick up any of these bosses to basically fight it up, and you can choose either to one of the two levels. There's the terminal, and it says automated system of military trainings at your service, and you can either know more about the war games. You can run a combat simulation where you will fight powerful mechanoids. Every wargame is available on normal or deadly difficulty, basically either normal or hard. Use the terminal to learn more about the about the war games. You can either let's see first about the training. You can activate a hologram of any boss you would like to challenge in the hall. Basically, you can either click on any of these that we just saw. Test your skills in near combat conditions. You will not receive a reward for training combats. That's kind of the sucky part. And then the random boss. It is a daily war game where you fight one enemy. Basically, this is the one you should be doing daily. It is unknown which one you will face. You must select the difficulty level first. Deadly difficulty grants a higher reward, but normal difficulty is easier to complete. This war game is available only once a day. And then we have the Deadly Marathon. You will have to fight all enemies one by one on deadly difficulty. Complete the war game to receive your award. This only can be done once, though. And I am gonna attempt my random boss today. I have not done it recently. Okay, but first, let me just equip my exoskeleton. And then random boss and deadly combat. Okay, oh, it's Echo. And we also have the laser attacks. So basically, there's also gonna be the deadly difficulty will add up like random things for you to deal with alongside the enemy. In this one, there's a laser. Sometimes it actually adds up extra oculots. Sometimes it can just like add up something incredibly annoying, which I believe it could be like some things can be dropped on the ground, which you have to disable them, otherwise they'll just keep on healing the boss, for example. It has a lot of different types of malediction. I would call them maledictions. Oh wow, that took a lot of. Whew. Oh, it was the bombs. I see one of them. Oh, that might kill me. Ooh, less resurrect. Okay, you're blue, so I need to go to red. The thing about this one is that if the boss is on a certain color, actually you're red. You're red. You need to blue. Okay, there we go. Usually it goes on a different color. If he shines blue, for example, you need to go to red. If he goes on red, then he needs to go to blue. You need always go to opposite colors. I need to jump on you. I healed that up. Actually, I don't think those are the bombs. I was just like, I just need. Okay, you're red again, so I need to go on blue. Oh my god, there's literally almost any blue whatsoever. Jesus! There. Okay, I'm about to die again. Whoop. There we go. And it gave me 6 of those. Sweet. Oh, it's already midnight for you? Mine is almost 11 p.m. Huh. Oh, you're still active? What the fuck? Okay, then. I will be hydrated. Ken is obviously here, so she always will remind me. Okay, time to pick up them. Since I got most of the rewards from the capsule, they'll just give me these, which is the resources that you can get, and then purchase things on the market, which is this. You can get a lot of cosmetics here. Usually it's just cosmetics. Sometimes you can steal like a mount or two. Right now I'm gonna try to get the aviator costume. I really like blue, so this is the one that like cosmetic wise has been like the most appealing for me. The other one's not so much. This one is ugly, very ugly. Not so much, but still not as good as the other one. And I honestly am not really into that. But if I feel like I'm actually, I might be able to get the aviator costume. Yeah, I can. And ta-da! I can finally get it. And that's done. Let's leave the war games. And also, eventually, once we go and do some adventures as well, we'll face some of the phantoms. They look like mechanoids, but they kind of look like disintegrated, like I don't know how to say. They look like white, disintegrated, echoey kind of things. So it's a little bit different from what you usually see. But I still admire this whole place. It's incredibly beautiful. There's also a night event coming around. I was looking towards to this one because it's just like image wise is like really really beautiful, but I don't want I wouldn't be so sure about it because it only gives out relics and like 2,000 points. It actually gives off a kimono, but like the color is incredibly beautiful. But I wish that the feminine side had like a shorter sleeve on one side so you could show off the tattoo, kind of like the men, but unfortunately that's not possible. Also, my ad up is still ongoing. Oh, finally! Someone that's actually giving way more Adois, finally. And this one is also giving more, so I'm oh god damn it. Always. The GTA mode is pretty simple. We'll just like put glasses on me. I'll just like move, like I'm all cool and stuff. We'll put like a green filter, and I'll just play off that GTA song, that GTA soundtrack whenever you like have like a successful heist. You know, it's a pretty simple one. It always works. I think. I don't think I remember a time it never worked. So just to make sure that it does work before you guys do anything, let me have. Actually, I just can't do anything about it. So. Oh, it's not working. Do I have to restart you? I can, that one specifically that you just did, I can actually put it up again. Don't you worry. Random video, go. Why are you not working? Do I have to... Huh? Is it because I didn't, Is it because I didn't do... Didn't I reload you or something? Is it because of that? Do I really have to go back to one of the scenes? Give me 1 second. This is not gonna look good, but I need... And going back. Okay, there we go. And random video, go. There we go.
I need to erase this from my mind.
It's working. I don't know why I always get this one. What's that, SpongeBob? Can I even put up the cake slice as well? I don't think I can. Ooh. Oh, you used one that I don't think it works. Did it work? Oh, it worked! It worked for once! It worked! But I'm actually gone for good. Oh god, I'm actually gone for good. Oh god, no, I'm actually gone for good. What happened with my character? Oh, I was supposed to be back. I can actually fix this. Hold on. No, I was supposed to have this speed done correctly. Where am I? Okay, where is it? Let's see. I have way too many hotkeys, so... is it this one? Ah, god damn it. You guys are breaking me! Wrong one. Where is I? Okay. Let's see. That's not it. I think this is it. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Which one is it? Oh, boy. You guys are breaking it. The thing is, I don't remember. You guys were able to make me disappear, right? Now, to make me reappear, though. Let me see. Poof. Okay. Alt-I. Is it Alt-I? Okay, let's see. Aha! There we go. For some reason, the Alt-I didn't go, No, the text speech is working. I heard it. I did hear it. So, I don't know what went wrong with it. I did hear it. Hmm. Is it because it's low or something? Oh boy, you guys are breaking every single goddamn corner of my bot. uh Yeah, it seems all good. I don't see what's wrong. At least I'm back though. I can finally proceed. Okay, I can already like got lost of what I was trying to do, but you guys kind of like broke my freaking stream. I didn't know what else to do. I was talking about the 9 event, right? And we also talk about the Days of Glory. I also do have to showcase about the quests though, because there is a specific quest, which is the Dead Air quest. And I've come a little far with this quest already, but I didn't get to the very important part of it. To be able to get to this quest, you need to pick up one of those like little rewards I gotten from doing that that little thing, the random boss quest, or you can even do other things. But make sure you get one of those orbs and pick up. There's a chance that you can get this, and you can just have to open it, and then it'll open up. It says encrypted carrier data updated, and what you have to do is go to the Divine Observatory. I'm going to the wrong fucking way. Lovely. The reason why we have to go to the Divine Observatory is because there are terminals in there. I'm not sure how far we can go with this quest, but there's gonna be probably there's probably gonna be at some point that it's probably gonna say to be continue. Versus a watermelon rider. I'm a broom rider. Look at that. How cool is it? Okay, now the crypt here, or any of these that look alike, and it says encrypted carrier now. And it says here, report 10455, entry 1. Damnation, they spotted me. A few mechanoid phantoms sneak up on me and open fire. I survived, but it doesn't look like they're letting me off. I have to move. I'm going to Port Neori. I'll report back as soon as I shake them. And now you open this, and it'll give you a quest. And what type of quest, you say? You'll have now to go to Port Neori. Or you just have to wait for your little add-ups to gather more additional information. But most likely you're gonna have to go to Port Neori. In the meantime, yeah, you don't know the degrees, you don't know the weavies, you don't know them. So while we're waiting, let's check some things about the Phytonide invasion. I'm already at 94 points. I know some people are way ahead of me at this point. But for the kind of like the first week of the invasion, I'm really good already. I don't think I've done this good in any of the other invasions. So usually Phytonides is pretty easy. Now, I probably could have done some of the other ones, but it really has to be like kind of lucky to get them. So we got the usual sudden attack one. We got the usual also quests for the invaded region. I'm sorry, I didn't get cookies. Cookies are expensive nowadays. This one is also pretty easy. Just like you can also, I think you can one shot it. I didn't one shot it. I'm not sure. I didn't one shot it. I just waited until the eggs were spawning and I just like kill off the boss very quickly. It insisted it's not to be a trial. It can be done pretty quickly. The reason why I haven't done this one is because first and foremost, it's an invaded region, so you gotta have to wait for stuff to happen for you to actually complete the invaded region, unless you want to do the side quests. But if you do the side quests, I will call you a sadistic piece of person because doing side quests takes a fucking long time, honestly. And or just like wait to do the main quests usually. And also you need to get the region also as a directive, which can take a little bit. This one, I'm pretty close to getting it. You need some Atlas nodes. I only probably need one more. And it has to be the ones that increase damage to invasion armies. Gold Rush, this one can be done easily because it can be any gold directive. This one took me a little bit, but it wasn't the worst because you have to kill 100 Trifid as a berserker, so you can actually use that spinning berserker weapon. It will also do pretty well. And then 30 Antid as a fire starter. And for some reason, this one always shows up for the Phytonide invasion, but it's a funny one as well. This one is pretty easy to do, just like one shot, it'll be done. This one, I hate PvP, so I probably will never do it. This one, you have to actually kill each type of Phytonides in like there's like a certain amount. For Triffids it's 200, Diams is 100, for Ancient it's 50, and Dryads is 100. So Diams and Dryads are about the same amount. And basically it's gonna take a little bit, but if you're doing pretty much almost all the challenges here, probably gonna like complete the rest as well. But that's why this one took me fucking way too fucking much, because it's 3,000 monsters in invaded region. Way too much. I was like hours in the region just to be able to complete this one. And the reason why I haven't done this one is because I never asked anyone to like team up with me to be able to do this. 4 points, it would be good, but unless I'm really struggling, I don't think I'm gonna like go with this one first. This one is easy, just like get the brooch, get the ring, get the amulet, you'll be able to get it pretty easily. This one you have to complete the first distortion, which is Cariolis, the spinning, colorful Triffid, which can be a little bit annoying because the boss itself is not the annoying one. It is the Triffids that spawn on the outer borders of them that can be annoying. The sun can be done easily. Just go to an invaded region, go with an outlaw, just start right clicking, and just don't use it all the way. But go around, make sure you're always in combat. It will do it just fine. Also, you can also do when seed buds are up. This one, you have to do it in the Ingar test area. You would have to have a grip to be able to do it. This one, we're waiting until all of them are available for trial difficulty, so we can all do it. Right now, only the Isabella is available for trial. Super efficiency, this one is easy. Just try to get your damage to Phytonides to 20% using your Atlas. Captive Maidens, get your go to Terra, find those little Dions being hidden on the ground, and try to kill 25 of them under 3 seconds. Yes, Canna? What's up? This one, we can also do it also in invaded regions, much as well as the other ones as well. Since you're going to be killing like 3,000 enemies, you're probably going to complete this one first. This one you go along with the invasion army as well. And you try to get the Eidos from the Invasion Atlas. This one will have the Cathedral and the Tower of Knowledge. I will never be able to get the Tower of Knowledge one pretty quickly. Do all the challenges? You think I'm what? I'm not an actual god in real life. I have the power of a god, like I have the god inside of me, but I don't have like the powers coming out of my hands, you know? Sometimes I get a little too tired and I need to recharge. I have there's a body of a human outside, you know? I have energy. And I don't have all that energy I think I have to be able to do all of those. Plus, I would need people to help me out. And honestly, I feel way too terrified to ask for help. And there's also these ones. People are going to be rolling their eyes for this one. At least looking at mine. Because I have not done all the 30 Nightmare Adventures. Because I just want to take it easy on this one. I know I have all the OS to help me, but I don't want to ask people, you know. I'm not really that want to ask for help, you know. I'm too shy. But I did some of these. I'm not going one by one, but these ones are pretty hard already. This one is kind of easy. Just try to survive. It doesn't have to be high level. Just try to survive. Now these ones start to get a little bit harder. This one is pretty easy. But these ones start to get a little bit harder. You don't want to know, Sans. You don't want to know. I still have to yet do this one. People say it's not as easy as I think it is. But I'm gonna have to take it on with it eventually. Also, I don't have a shadow anymore. But anyway, now we gather some things while my items are doing their stuff. Demon and Mermaid is already a bad combo. It can't be that worse. Oh, you don't wanna know. You don't wanna know. I mean, search if you want to, but you probably don't wanna know. You probably don't wanna know. Just doing you a favor there, buddy. If you think the game that I play every Sunday is terrifying, learn about succubuses. Or incubus, for that matter. Whew. You're gonna have a bad time in your sleep. I'd rather stay safe then. Good. Good. I'm making you a good time. Okay, so let's check the offer of the days. Jesus, why is my goddamn cable always coming out? I don't get it. I have to, like, shove it in. I have, like, these things to put cables on so they don't, like, keep going around and they keep leaving anyway. Okay, so, ooh, there's Twisty! Look at Twisty! I don't know if I want to get Twisty, though. I'm already happy with Igni, though. I'll think about it. I'm trying to save my Argents, even though because of Pantheon Wars, I don't really have to worry about too much about Argents. How the mermaids poop? I hope it's not by their mouth. I just hope it's not through their mouth. Through their mouths. I kind of wonder if it might be through their gills. I mean, maybe they just don't poop. They don't poop necessarily. They just like they have a different way of pooping, which is like a gassy way. They just like gas it up through the gills. I just don't know. I really don't want to think about it too much. So let's go through the weapons here. I was always saying that this weapon was really bad, but it actually has some good points to it. I've been trying to use this one more often than not, and it does say that that this weapon poisons up the anything that passes through, and also slows down enemies, causing damage and making the Ancina's attack to become stronger. Poison buds blossoms into flowers. Poison Ancina's deal 100% more damage when you touch enemies and buds in a seed form. The Grove Walker gains 5 points of energy. This last part here that says here can be really good if you want to recharge your energy much faster to become a Grove Walker. If you're desperate to become a Grove Walker quickly, this actually might be not a bad of a choice. I was just always saying that this is like a really bad weapon because, like, oh, it just poisons. Oh, it just makes the Icenia's powers much a little bit stronger, but that's not the point. But the thing is, this last part here, when it says like if you use the seed form and go touch the enemies with it, it gets you more points for every time you touch the enemy. It actually might be incredibly good. So I'd actually kind of recommend this weapon, honestly. But it's really up to you, though. Oh my god, Kenna, you're going to traumatize the kid. He's like the youngest of all of us. Be careful. And then we have the night one. This one, probably a lot of people are gonna say, oh, it's like really, really bad, but it depends. It's a little bit specific. It can be really specific in like certain situations. I can see this weapon being really good, for example, in the demon avatar, because it can heal up you and anyone who's around you. So it says here that it will restore 20% of health to you and to nearby allies. So if by any chance someone who's being lasered and actually is about to die, the knight can just like use their ulti and just like restore some of their health back. It can be kind of decent. However, it's not as tanky as the other knight weapons, so keep that in mind. It's gonna be really, 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 really specific. Listen, what do you mean I don't poop? I literally just told you I'm a god inside of a human body. I still have the human necessities. I still have the human necessities, so I still gotta have to behave like a human. I sometimes have the energy to behave like a god. The thing is, the god inside of me has to rest. Because of story, because of my lore, a lot of things has happened, and my god form has to rest. There's been like a really big war, and she has to have to rest inside of a body. Her actual god body was like disintegrating, and she needed a human host. It's kind of like Venom, okay? But this is still not the worst weapon you can find out there. It's just incredibly specific. And I would say this is actually the worst one of all of the other three. It's a fun one, but you're not going to be able to find a lot of logic to use this one for many other situations. It can be fun because you can use the combos, and then you can like dash on and just like hit the staff on the other enemies, like just in a really funny way. because the dashes are going to be free as well, and you can just like dash them off and just like hit off the enemies with those dashes, and your character is going to hit the staff on the ground. It's going to look like kind of appealing, but it's not going to do that much damage. And it's not that consistent, because if your dashing is not that correct, or if you're not that like very strict with dashing, if you don't do the dashes correctly, you may miss out on a lot of damage already. So it's not the best one to use. People either use Con and Arai for Monk, so this one is gonna be thrown out pretty quickly. Also, Monk is due for like a 4th weapon. Even though Arai is not actually that old of a weapon, it's actually pretty new. I think Monk is like one of the few classes that only has like 3 weapons, so it needs like a 4th weapon at this point. That, and I believe Bounty Hunter. So the very first one I recommend, I probably say I'm gonna sell him. Even though this weapon shows up a lot on capsules, it's not entirely that bad, because you can use the C form to get a lot of energy to be able to go to your grow form and already off the bat. This one is still kind of like decently that good. It is specific though, so if you feel like you don't have to be that tanky, you just need to like keep your team alive, this might still be suitable. Okay, we got our things ready. This one I don't recommend it that much unless you just want to have fun. But really, all of it is up to you. I need a whole page of Mercy lore, to be honest. I'm still trying to think about it. I've been really busy lately. I did not have time to think about anything else. So, honestly, hopefully one day I'll be able to come up with an interesting lore story. But I'm kind of I don't know how to say it. I'm a little bit scared that that I won't be able to make a very consistent story. That's the thing. So I really what do you mean my mom's still mad at me? I mean, I just need to make sure that I don't put up my voice too loud. I just don't scream or anything. And she won't be that much mad at me. And I also have to give her reasons to still stream. And those reasons have to be money. And I'm trying not to like incentivize you guys to like donate. I'm trying to like threaten you guys to like do donations or anything, but I did tell my mom that the streaming thing would eventually give me money one day. And and my mom kind of believed me. And there was like one time that I was able to actually show her that I got some money. You only get money from donations. And you actually get more from YouTube. The thing is, I don't get money from YouTube yet. And I either get only from donations or only from the advertisements, and I have to actually hit $50 or 50 euros from to basically I have to like sum it up all to 50 euros to then get it, basically. So basically what is happening, I'm gonna be able to explain it. I'm not getting like monthly money from Twitch. I have to wait for donations, from the subbing, from the advertisements, stuff like that, for the amount to go from $50, I think it is $50, to amount to that amount to finally be transferred to my PayPal, and then actually give me that money. The PayPal is just like a medium. It's not really like an official thing. And if I were to be like a bigger streamer, probably donations would be very, very constant. But the thing is, it ain't gonna happen. So I gotta have to wait to be able to get that much to be able to get more stuff. Drop frames where? Where? I don't see any. Do you guys see any? It's just because I alt tabbed. I just alt tab out of the game. If my character is looking all that good, it's because I just out about the game. That's all fine. Also, we leave it up to Hoslak to donate. Oh my god, why? Why? Why do that? You cannot just leave to one person to do that. Especially my boyfriend. How could you? Also, there was just a few drop frames as well. Very small, too. But anyway, let's continue with the rest of the stuff. I'm not gonna do the challenge. I think I'll be fine without it. And we got the thing back. Well, you got it. Use it to get more information. Give me to. Okie dokie. I'm not sure if that means we can continue forward. Okay, we can now go to Port Nari. Let's go. No, Hoslock is my boyfriend. The file is a bot, though. The file is the bot, while Hoslock is my boyfriend. I thought that was plenty obvious. Okay, let's see. Port Nari. Let's do the optional quest. Okay, where you at? You're right there. Yoink. Oh, hello there. Now these are phantoms. These small ones sometimes can be bigger. They look all like small. They look all like grayish and stuff like that. Those are phantoms. Yeah, it's interesting. Very, very interesting. That is indeed a lot of trash. Ooh. Knock it off with the goddamn cash. I don't want to know about it. Where's the next thing? Okay, right there. Oh, I need to kill some kelp still. Yo. Hey. Bam, 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 bam. Way too late there, I guess. Wait. Okay. Can use the glitch just to be able to get a few more resources. There. I don't know why, but sometimes when I hold it down it works. Some other times it doesn't. I don't get it. Now it's working. Some other times it doesn't. I don't get it. Also, I don't think she's actually here. Okay, there's another thing I have to look at. But first, let me clear up the whole area. I mean, Hopstock usually is really busy. I think he's actually not at home yet. I think he's actually out. I don't think he's at home yet. So he only can do it when he has a chance. What the fuck? Why kill prankster? Those things are from the Christmas event. No, not for him. He is from Brazil, so it's probably like evening, I would assume. Actually, it might be 8 p.m. by now, so it's not a little bit earlier for him. Flask 104. Okay. There was no sign of dying at the port, but you found a kelp prankster. It turned out that the kelp has been celebrating the winter celebration the whole year round. Among its trophies, you found an army flask with 104 on it. Yeah, I was wondering, what the heck, dude? Let me get that trophy as well. So that means, can I leave here? Does that mean we're done here? Okay, now we can leave. So that means that's it. We don't need to be here anymore. Yeah, I'm already kind of like used to long distance relationships at this point. It'll be like that. Okay, we can still continue. Okay, let's see. How's my lips faring? Pretty alright, I would say. I think I'm gonna be able to be on the last operation today. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna be on the last operation today. I don't have to be I don't have to do too much. Okay, how's my periods? They're doing alright. Okay. I don't know what the heck am I doing. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, I need to do the I need to do the treasure hunter. I want to do the treasure hunter before I do other stuff. I mean, it's normal to think the hustler could have been a bot. Usually doesn't really show up that much. That's fine. Do what? Please don't commit a crime. Please be careful in committing a crime there. Okay. Whoop. Also, the phantoms can show up in regions, just so you know. But you have to be in battle, though, to make them appear, though. Oh, yeah, also one thing that I want to do before... Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm not gone anymore. Okay, I can still do it. Oh... There we go. I remember how to do it. Am I back? No, of course I'm not. There we go. I actually do know how to make myself appear and disappear with the hotkeys, so I just need to use my brains. Now, whenever people request for it, I just have to make it happen. Because for some reason, I'm not sure what's wrong, but on all of its coding, it's correct. But it just doesn't really happen the way that I want it to happen. I don't know why. I'm also not going to be able to remember to fix it, so unless people remind me to fix it on Discord some other time, then probably I will fix it. But the thing is, I've been so busy lately, I barely have time to think about it. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh wait, you're like 500 meters away. You're like inside the rainbow rune. So either you're inside or probably right up at the end. I think you're actually inside, which is inconvenient, I would say. Mm, no. Okay, where are you? You're getting greener somewhere. You are getting greener here. Are you like outside and like here in the ruins? No, you're not. I saw you becoming green here. There you are. Jesus Christ, I'm terrible. 40 max assassin, that's good. Now I need to go for another place. I didn't see a relic yet. So, I will go for Naori. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh, boy. Suddenly. Mercy, trust me, you're not terrible. What do you mean? My sense of direction is terrible. I have many things about me that are just like despicable. The only thing that I might be proud of myself is the fact that I actually don't have ill intentions. And maybe the fact that I'm also pretty happy about my hair most of the times. For some reason, I'm kind of like, there's one thing I'm can be proud about is my hair for some reason. But also because of the fact that I just cannot feel ill intentions to other people. Wow, guys, you're all amazing. I like it. Dead end. The heck? 100 something meters. Oh, so you're in the Serenity Grove. Okay. Hey, you're right there. Thanks. Woo! I poop. Why do you guys think I don't poop? Why do you guys think I don't poop? I literally am embodying a human body. My my god form was disintegrating, and I had to encompass. I had to literally crest a human body to possess while my god form is recuperating. So please be understanding. I still poop. Okay, I don't know why I'm still walking. Literally everything's on that side. Oop. Yes, because I'm still human in a way. I'm majorly human than goddess in a way. Okay. Hmm. Oh, you guys are playing a little funny trick on me. Where the heck are you? There we are. My other brother's the biggest poopy pants. Don't be mean to your brother. I also have an older brother. I would never call him poopy pants. I would call him like the biggest stone face ever though. But he's still kind of a gentle though. He's incredibly gentle. Okay, took my containers. I think this one won't give me anything. I think this is like the seventh joke box. Let's see if that I'm right. Come on, get yellow. There we go. I mean, yes, Hossuck is a gentleman, but I was talking about my brother. I don't know where you're getting with that. There we go. That's done. Hmm. So I'm still waiting for my little peeps to do their stuff. I kind of want to take away their 808s already. I want to take away their 808s, but the thing is, I feel like they might still give me some more. Be careful with what you're talking about, just saying. Because people might just, like, make fun of you. I, for once, just don't give a crap about it. Literally. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Somewhere nearby? It's already literally everywhere. Also, do I have? No, I don't. Okay. Wait, is that a special trip? No, it's just like a feed dry. That's okay. Okay, another special trip? No. Okay. We're taking a little bit there. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, there's gonna be an entity here. Always there is. Okay. Down with the dust. Yeah. Oh, it does show up. Basically, on Nightmares, it's guaranteed to show at least in one of the bosses. But here, there's a chance it doesn't always show up. Boink. And that's done. Okay, total progress is done, so I don't have to worry about that. I just need to worry about the personal progress. And I also don't have to worry about points, really, because all I need to do is worry about the personal progress. Like Sunday, it's Sunday, I don't care. It's not Sunday, it's Monday. Okay, then. Okay, let's go for Crash Aircraft now. I need those damn 8 oases. Because I'm about to enter on the Atlas in a very hard part of the Atlas. And that is the 1520 nodes. We call those because they literally cost that. 15 and 28 oases. And they're good to make you basically stronger during the for like evasions, for like distortions and stuff like that. No, it's Tuesday. For me, it's still Monday. In about a half an hour, it will be Tuesday, though. For me, it's still technically Monday, though. Oh, times be damned. Times be damned. Powers is not consistent in everywhere. Okay, the first I'll get like a 21 right off. Hmm. There we go. How is it to live in the future? I kind of wanted to make this kind of joke. Because everyone keeps asking me that one. Exactly. You tell me, Mystic One, what happens to me in a few minutes? Do I fall off of my chair? Do I eat a chocolate cube? Or, I don't know, an explosion happens at the side of my house? Do I get licked by a dog? Do I get scratched by a cat? Or do I win the jackpot in this game, even though there's no jackpot in this game right now? Oh, I'm not even, not even doing this right. There we go. Think it through. Think it through. Yoink. Boink. Welcome to the stream, Steve. I hope you're having a lovely day. Whoop. Now I can use this to get more resources. Oh, your eyes went down already. Holy. Oh, there's one still alive. There we go. This is Skyforge, Steve. An MMORPG. It is all about gods, and you can pick whatever class you want. It's honestly kind of cool, but people call it a dead game, though. Boink, boink. Also, was my hand just like bugging out right now? I think this glyph kind of bugs out. Okay, we got the thing for the event now. Once we're done with this, we can check it out. Also, there's not going to be any night raids today as well because the night raids will officially start this Thursday. To basically give time for other people to also be able to give notes. I myself am a little late, so hopefully with today's operation, I'll be able to get like a lot to be able to go past those annoying 15-20 notes. A meteor will fall 10 centimeters to the right of you and it'll split into two. But comes a little Pichu holding an AK-47 ready to lament you until your boyfriend Hostile is coming to save you. He throws little Pichu back in the meteor and sends it back to Dreamland. Holy! That's a big one. Also, why does Pichu have anything against me? I never said I hated Pichus. I just said my favorite was Piplup. I mean, it is like an MMORPG like Black Deserts, sure. But not all MMORPGs are like Black Desert. Or Black Desert, I mean. I would say it's much different because of the fact that there's like a god form you can use. You can become a god. And I'm not sure about Black Desert, if Black Desert is like, oh, you can only use one class. But this one, you can use any class you want. You have to obtain them. And no, you don't necessarily have to like buy anything. And it's not like forcing you to be pay to win. This one you can be like free to play if you want to. It's probably gonna take you a little bit too long to be able to get to certain points. But honestly, one of the main like one of those premium things that a lot of the other MMORPGs actually beg you to like waste your money to get it. You can actually just get it through the game itself. It's pretty good. Is that done? That's done. There we go. Jesus, my character was grunty for it. I'll take a little bit of venom, it seems. Okay, how's about it? It needs a little bit more. I feel like just a few more and it should be all good. Okay. We also got a few more victor medals. How about it? Okay, we got it back. Ooh, this document was provided by... Okay, there is no photograph as the agent's identity cannot be disclosed. Did not mention their name, code name, or anything that points out to their line of work in the conversations with civilians. Gender female, skin color white, height average, body type athletic, hair color red, eye color green. Deceptive marks, a red stripe and war paint across the eye area. Code phrase, the truth always comes to light. Okay, got it. So, how many people are watching? How many people are watching? I will show some of the full powers. One of the things you can do, for example, as a god. I have a few, but this is one of the things you can do as like as a support god, for example. Let's see. As a ranged god, you can use maybe like I'm trying to show off some cool powers. Welcome to the stream, Mitsuru. There's also the one you can evoke a hurricane. This is just like god powers, like full on god powers. There's also the tank power. This one where you pull in the enemies. I hope I'm not wasting faith doing this. This one I don't think I can do because I need a target for it. But let's say the ranged one. This one will eventually just look up for an enemy and will target it. This is mostly just god stuff. Of course, there's also some of the classes. One of my favorite ones is like the most melee ones. But there's a lot of the other ones. Also, I cannot go fucking Elagod here. Damn it. Okay. We have a quest now, right? Oh, we have to go to Naori Island. Okay, sweet. I can actually show more stuff in there. I know it's what I'm about to do. It may sound a little criminal, but I'm going to go God in a region. Because people want to see cool powers, I'm going to show them cool powers. Okay, I need to go from like a melee one. Where is she? She's there. Okay. Love me, my revenant. Like what I just did, you can swap up to any class you want without having to waste up any resources. You just have to obtain the classes first. But after that, you can swap out to any time you want, with the exception maybe in battle. But you can also, if you have the Transcendence ability, which is this one, you can also swap it in battle with the exchange of a little bit of faith, which is the bar, the golden bar you see below on your health bar. If I was a god, what god would I be? I think it would be the god of travesty. I think I would wonder. I think it could be like Loki. I could see that being a thing. Okay, I want to test it out. Another one. Oh, you guys still following me? Oh, the phantoms, right? Another one. This one can be used sometimes until it goes to cooldown. Whee! How do you guys not go down? Okay, it's on cooldown now. Travesty is basically like being a jokester. Like you pull pranks and stuff like that. Is there any god like Loki, Thor, or Odin in this game? Joke like class. Or god for that matter. Can I even remember? For class wise, no. I mean, there's the Firestarter, which is like a circus out. Which is like has like a circus style kind of like moveset. I don't know why why that thing was like invisible. But you can see that like the way that the character attacks and stuff like that, it kind of looks like circus style ish. But to remember like a jokester type of character or a god like Loki, Thor, Odin. Thor, we have Ayana. We have Ayana, which is like the lady that has the sword. I'll eventually show her up eventually. She was here earlier in the stream. Because she was leading one of the current events. And about Odin, I don't know. Odin, we probably would have like maybe Matarkus. I don't know. I don't know why I had a single squish left over, so I had to throw it. Whatever. Works best. Okay. Hush. Let's get off my game. What do you want? I'm looking for a girl. A redhead. She has war paint on her face. I haven't seen her. Are you sure? I'm sure. Well, that was intriguing. I'm doing alright today. For some reason, my ears incredibly itchy. I was also had like a very specific pain on my foot, but that's also been kind of like going away pretty much. So I'm doing all right. Oh, is it lagging? Hopefully, my character's not going to be lagging during this because I can see the frames. It's not looking all good here. Okay. Greetings. How do you like our island? Have you killed a lot of monsters? Well, it's not really why I'm here. So you want a blessing of the goddess of love? Fuck no! I don't want that. He's nowhere near my place. I didn't even read that. You know, I met my husband in this temple and we've been together ever since. Maybe I'll find your other half there as well. Yeah, I figure because for some reason the lighting here is very strong. It kind of like goes up with my character. I'm not looking for a whole girl, not a half. She's immortal. As she gone missing. It's dangerous here these days. Every week some tourists go deeper in the island doesn't come back. What does she look like? A redhead. She has war paint in her face. I think I saw one like that this morning. No, it was a young goddess. She had a halo over her head. Nope. So you haven't seen her then? No, I don't see anyone who fits that description. Thank you anyway. No problem. Good luck with your search. Thanks. I don't know why suddenly that lightning was so strong on that one that screwed up with my character. Okay, that's where I am in my region. What time is in your country? Because it's late night. Actually, it's almost midnight. 10 more minutes until midnight, I would say. Love, what the heck is this game? There's like gods for pretty much anything. There's a goddess for love. There's a god for knowledge. There's a god of war. Not Kratos though. In this case, I think Guyana will probably be considered like the goddess of war, basically. And there's like a goddess, the god of knowledge, the god of like ancient knowledge, I believe. There's like many goddesses for anything. There's like the goddess of ice, the god of ice, and stuff like that. Don't offer Santa as a sacrifice. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't do that. Also, it's kind of confusing because both your guys's both your usernames both use pink as as like a color, like a username color, so it gets really confusing for me. Ah, you again? Yes. I'm looking for a girl, a redhead, average height, very fit. She has war paint in her face. Have you seen her? Maybe I have. Where'd she go? Hold on. How about that? You'll help me and I'll help you. And what do you want? See them? Those nasty creatures? Crawling all over the shore? You mean crappas? And don't tell me they're cute. Those things are more disgusting than any monster you can imagine. I don't think they're from Alien. Maybe they're oceanids? My orders are to clear the beach, but no way I'm getting anywhere near them. Why not? Aren't you a hunter? I'm capophobic. Really? Kappa what? Pathological fear of kappas. When I was 4, a rabid kappa attacked me. Since then, I got leisurely paralyzed with fear every time I see a kappa. Why do you even take the job then? Why do you even take the job then? You idiot. Oh, my skin sense is orange. Yeah, you're also pink. Yeah. When I see through the multi-stream chat, sounds is white and Mitsuru is pink. But if I see through the Twitch, the Twitch chat on my phone, both of you are pink for some reason. So you need to clear the shore of kappas. It shouldn't be difficult to you. Just wham bam, that's it. Well, fine. If it means I can progress, it shall be done. Whoop. Whoop. Yep. Donezo. Also, I don't know why the lightning is so strong on this one. Seriously. She passed by here just a few minutes before you showed up. Seriously, it wasn't even minutes, it was seconds. Wait that she hasn't gone far. She hasn't. She didn't seem to be in a hurry. Where'd she go? She went south along the shore, towards the sandbank. You'll see a bungalow there, destroyed by sea monsters. Okay, good. Let's go. So it's down there. Hmm. She might be on the other side of the shore. There she is. There's lovely Diana. I wonder if the lightning's gonna be strong here as well. Should I, like, maybe reduce the SEO quality or something? Anti-aliasing fast, maybe? Photorealistic lightning. Take that off. Ah, that looks better. It's much less sharp. It's always like that. When I prayed to Yana protect me, nothing happened. Okay. And now that the threat is over, an immortal shows up. You are hard to find. What do you mean, hard? Why are you even looking for me? Who are you, anyway? To protect you, like you asked Guyana. Yeah, can you prove it? If I say the truth always comes to light, will that be enough? Quite enough. Guyana asked me to find you. Guyana herself. I don't understand. Why? They haven't heard you from a while, and your last message said that the Mechanites had spotted you. That's weird. I sent 3 more reports after I shook them off. My transmitter must be broken. Okay. I'm gonna tie 1,000 helium balloons to Mercy and send her to the sun. She can meet the sun god and tell them not to roast mortals with his deadly laser. The sun is a deadly laser. I'll try. I'll try the I'll try. I can talk to whatever god is up there and try to make it a deal. Is this game good? What's the story? The story is basically like you were immortal, you became immortal. Apparently, you were about to die, but then you realize you got chosen to be one of the immortals. That means you can also become a god and then become another god and stuff like that. And the game, in its way, how old the game is, it was really good for its time. But now it kind of like went down a little bit. It's trying to like recover right now. It's trying to go back, but it's taking a little bit. I'm honestly playing this game for a real long time at this point, for like 5.5 years. So I still enjoy it, but for other people, it might seem like too grinding. Maybe there's a lot, and they kind of like feel like, oh, this feels a little bit overwhelming. Okay, let me see. Tell me about your mission. I'm carrying out Order 29, observing mechanoid phantoms. I explore potentially dangerous areas, places with high concentration of either, so there's a higher chance of anomalies. What did you want to win? Shouldn't a scientist be doing that? Scientists study them. My mission is to warn of a threat in good time. Do you know the difference between mechanoid phantoms and ordinary tin cans the immortals are used to? I mean, one is like there are anomalies of the information field. That, and they also have a different program. The mechanoids are behaving strategically, but during the first invasion they just rolled across their lands like a wave, destroying everything in their path. Yes, they're acting differently now. Whenever I come across great numbers of mechanoid phantoms, I report it. The way that have a chance to eliminate them before okay. Whenever I come across great numbers of mechanoid phantoms, I report it. That way we have a chance to eliminate them before they can hurt people. I'm probably going to sleep. I mean, it's getting late and I still have school tomorrow, so see you, Mercy. Okay, have a good one. Anna thinks highly of you. A few of my reports affected the outcome of combat operations. That's how she noticed me. She's kept an eye on me ever since. I've been done a few missions for her. So you know her personally? I do, but I'd rather not get into details. It's a bit too personal. I'll learn now you're alright. Thank you. I'm going to fix my transmitter and continue with my mission. And that's done. We found Diana. I think that means we just have to wait again. And we should be done with this quest at this point. Yeah. That's pretty good. I need to bring back my other graphics because for this one, it was just like terrible in its unknown way. Bring my good stuff. There we go. We can now go back. Do this. There's a lot of people in this game today. Alright, let me check. Let me check my operation. We still need to do so. Oh, god damn it. Ah. Aye. Oh yeah, I need to go to the invaded region to talk about it. Even though I don't have the invaded region as my current region right now, as my current directive region, doesn't mean I cannot go in there. Thank you for the blanket. My ears are so itchy. Fuck. Oof. Yeah. What did I do with? What did I do wrong? What have I done? I hydrated like you asked. I don't know what went wrong. I didn't cancel night raids. I just said that they weren't gonna happen for the very first week of the invasion. You only now noticed that? Also, they didn't happen the other Thursday as well, so I didn't know why you weren't nagging at me the other time. But yeah, we usually just give off like a week for people to be able to get their notes. That's typical. We usually actually give off 2 weeks, even. I don't know why you're even complaining about that. We usually give 2 weeks of without any night raids. We usually don't have any night raids until like the time until the second distortion and the avatar are out. We're actually doing it a little bit early because it's Phytonides. It's usually easy. But look at the invaded region. Look at that. Veins. This looks so goddamn cursed. Also, if you're looking for these things, I've seen some people talking about them. They're not really accessible. You can see some portals around, but they're not really accessible. I don't know what they've done with them, but I wish I could access them some other time. So this is the invader region. And this is a really special one. Also, hi, Kana. This is a very special invasion to do Cognition Farm because there is no resistance. Like, no resistance at all. I don't need Spark. I don't need it. I seriously don't need it. Because, basically, if there's no resistance, then how come the bosses come around? Basically, this goes by time. And basically, you can see the camps happening one time, and then after like maybe 5 minutes, you see bugs come around, which is like the generators. You can see the myceliums here. The myceliums are where the seed buds happen. So we have about like 5 myceliums, so it means we have about seed buds, and we have 3 camps. And that seems like very uneven. So how do we actually make these things like very basically capable of other people doing it? So I was able to make a map so it was able to like divide things. For example, courage was responsible for the Amanita mycelium, while Vala Camp was responsible for both the Gallerina mycelium and the Virusa mycelium. And the Honor Templar Camp was responsible for the Entaloma and the Lepiota mycelium. The Lepiota mycelium is the one that's kind of like the hardest to get by. But the thing is, luckily, this little thing here is not trapped anymore. Because if you remember in Veins, you couldn't really get up this ladder, but now you can. So you can actually go to a shortcut and get easily here. This one then technically gets to be the farthest of them all. And there's still technically 4 bosses. So the one who technically has to deal with the most bosses here has to be Valor, and also technically has to deal with the most things. So Valor has to deal with 2 bosses, 2 camps, not 2 camps, 2 myceliums, but it's only 1 camp. This is incredibly unbalanced as a cognition map, but it's the best that can be done. At least for when it comes to the camps, it's pretty easy to be done. However, for the other ones, it has to be like divided pretty well. So if there's no resistance, then how the bosses come around? So basically, the camps happen. Then after 5 minutes, the sea boss happen, and then after another 5 minutes, the bosses happen. So they basically just spawn whenever they want to. They just spawn after the 5 minutes after any other event happens. So if the camps and the sea buds happen, then the bosses are next. It's basically just timed. And since nothing is happening right now, it's because this was pretty empty. Nothing has been happening right now. So basically now the timer has started because I was here. And I do believe that by tomorrow there's going to be a cognition farm. So this is going to be all packed up. There is a quest, I believe, to do here, which is the no retreat one. Luckily, this one is the easiest to do here because literally it's just 3 camps. it can be a little bit tedious because you literally have to be 5 minutes in each camp to be able to protect it. The difficulty is not in protecting it; it's just you must have some patience in doing it. I'm sorry, Kenna. I'm sorry. But since I have a lot to talk about anyway, plus I just have to give people time to get their stuff anyway. I just cannot really rush it. It wouldn't be right. But this is the most different type of cognition farm. The most different. It is a very different thing that happens in this invasion. It's at the cognition farm. And the other cognition farms do have the resistance, and maybe have like a little different thing here and there. And but the thing is, this one is completely different because there's like no resistance. So there's like no forcing you to do side quests. There's no forcing you to even do pretty much anything if you want to. You technically are not even forced to do camps nor seed buds. The only consequences is the effects that can happen if you don't do them. For example, if you don't do the seed buds, there's gonna be a pollen that's gonna be around this whole area, this whole region, that's gonna be taking damage over time. It's either the camps or the seed buds. I think it might actually be the camps instead. But either one of those do realize a pollen that will do a lot of damage over the whole region, and anyone that is here will start taking damage over time. And if you're not either not tanking or if you're not a god, it's gonna be like a lot of damage for you. You're not gonna be able to regenerate that damage. But mostly, it's just a different one, really. Also, it's veins. A lot of people are like very used to veins. I honestly am really used to it myself. So it's one of the invasions I really like to be around. It just it may be confusing for people who are used to resistance. But anyway, what else can we do? We talked about the days of glory. We saw the phantoms. We talked about we talked about a little bit about the cognition farm invasion, how it's completely different. I think fiz um em Python que abre 40 janelas de bloco de notas no Windows. Por quê? Precisavas fazer isso. I don't think I got to talk about Nephilis, or B4 for that matter. But before I do that, let me just leave this area because I don't want to hear the turrets always like bam, bam, bam all the time. One woman be one? I mean, it's not like entirely impossible, but I'm not the best. I'm not the one for it. You can technically solo be one. You can. But I would need a certain amount of nodes, and I don't have them yet. I'm only here though, so got it. That gave me a little bit of bonus rank. But I still need to get past this part here, to then be able to get the Pally node and then the Monk node. Once I get those, then it will. You did buy replicators for the invasion? Yes, I did. I bought plenty. Look at that. I have plenty. That's not my problem. I just skipped the operation on the first day. That was my problem. That was my only problem that day. I feel like I could just like take off the these things from my add-ups. I think it's already like enough. I'll give you guys just a few more minutes. I'll talk about before. I'll do some directives, and if you guys didn't get more Eidos from me after that, I mean, even if you get it, I'll just take it off anyway, you know? It doesn't even matter anymore. I just need more Eidos, man. Okay, so let's talk about B4. I don't know, I didn't have enough time to talk about B4 the other time, so let's talk about it. Hopefully my character is moving pretty well around here. I'm not sure if it's like lagging out a lot, so I'm actually just gonna alt-tab anyway. Let me just drink a little bit. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get dehydrate radium right now. 3, 2, 1. Did I just get scammed? Apparently so. Anyway. Experimentar pra fazer um quebra-dacha no nosso stream da Twitch. Por quê? Acho que mais eu aprender alguma coisa. So, what's with B4 or Nephilus? People just prefer to call it B4 because B is the basically the acronym or the letter that is designed to represent the Phytonide invasion. So basically, if you never heard about the A's, the B's, and C's, and the D's, and the E's, and the F's of the Skyforge, basically those letters represent invasions. And we're currently on the B invasion. We were previously on the F invasion, and before that, we were on the A invasion. Birds and the bees. All right. Here's how it is. And basically, we are in the B invasion because very, very many years ago, this was supposedly the second invasion in the certain order. However, nowadays it's mostly the third invasion, I would say. So we still didn't change the letter of it. We still kept it as B because it's also, if we were to put it on the order from the easiest to the hardest, even though it's like the easiest right now, it might still kind of like compete a little bit with Oceanids. So we still have it as B. And we also add the number after it if we want to designate it as like which distortion is it. If it is like the first distortion, we call it B1, or like the first Phytonide distortion, or we call it B4, like the fourth Phytonide distortion. Now, if we were to say like B5, we were talking about the Travatar, the training avatar. But if we were to say B10, if you see anyone saying B10, that's the Phytonide avatar because it has 10 people. That's where the numbers don't really coincide, but yeah, at least keep that in mind. Talvez por ser parecida com mar em inglês na pronúncia. Sim, acho que tem cuidado. Tá fazendo muita pressão. I can feel my throat already wrapping itself outside. But what's important about this distortion is you have to be incredibly careful where you are, because it feels like this one is kind of like the floor is lava, but instead of the floor is lava, it's more like the floor is poison. So you cannot really be on the floor like a lot of the other distortions are, and you instead have to be on platforms. And the platforms are kind of like, I don't know how many meters they can be, but they can like withstand like maybe 2 people. But the thing is, weight wise, they can only withstand 1, and only for like a few minutes at max. So basically, as soon as you start off, a lot of people are going to be joining in one platform, and everyone has to like spread out to their own platforms. And basically, the boss is going to be right in the middle, and he's going to be doing some of his own shenanigans. For example, he one of his most annoying things, he can like choose a random player to lose their weapons, and whenever that happens, that person has to look around for the weapons or request an alchemist shield. The other one that can happen, I believe, is I'm trying to remember the other ones, is like someone gets to have lianas around their platform and needs to try to get out. I need to try and remember some of the things. It's kind of hard though. There's also the one where the boss chooses like a side, usually like in front of him, and like that whole side where he chooses will put like a lot of flowers. That if you're on that side, those flowers will just like destroy those platforms. So basically, on a cone shape, those platforms that have the flowers will all go down. So you cannot be on those platforms. And there's also the other one where he just like flails his arms and his noodly arms and just like throws them down.
Potato, at the top.
Oh, the potato strikes again. And that one can really hurt a lot. The The magic of this one, however, is when the earthquake happens. And the earthquake is basically starts off from the outer side, and you need to start getting into the middle where the boss is, because basically the earthquake will start basically taking down the platforms from the outer part to the inner part. And that means you're gonna have to hurry up and get into the middle platform where the boss is. And things might start to get really hectic at that point, because the boss sometimes goes down as well, and you need to be out of the platform, because if you're not out of the platform when he goes down, some little flowers will spawn and explode, and you will not be able to control the character for a very long time, and you're also going to be taking a lot of damage. It's mostly like an insta kill at that point. And also, if the boss also if the boss is still up, there's also a chance that someone gets rooted, and that needs a lot of damage to be taken out of it, to be able to be taken out of those roots. And also, you need to do some damage to the boss as well. And there's also a thing where the boss will suddenly just like gobble up someone. The boss will just like eat up someone. And the only way to have that person come out of the boss is to taunt the boss. That's the only way. So there's a lot of mechanics to this one boss. But the most annoying part, as you can see, are the platforms, the roots, and some other things. However, that's not just it. Mercy free me, I got months. Oh, I would have to be the tank for that, which can be likely. I would, if I was a tank on the first clear of B1. What are the chances I'll be the tank for pretty much everything in Phytonides? There's a good chance. But that's not it. Once the boss cuts goes to like 20%, I believe, the boss will gain a really defensive shield. You won't be able to see like the shield bar on him, but you can see like a dome appear around him. He will gain an immense defense. You were in first clear? Yes, I was. That was the tank. You did not see it. You definitely did not see my videos. And basically at that point it's like not ideal to attack the boss. And what you should do is that you'll see dryads spawn. And what you must do is you need to take down one dryad at a time. And a spark will come out of the dryads, one of those tinier ones. And you have to collect 3 of them. However, you must know that you have to collect them quickly. Otherwise, the spark that you just picked up from one dryad will just disappear pretty quickly. So you must, like, the best way to do this is, like, try to put all those 3 dryads and put them all together. And put them, like, about 1% of health. That way, you'll be able to just, like, take one down, pick up the mini spark, take the other one down, pick up the mini spark, and take the last one right off the bat, and take that last mini spark, and then go for the god. Go for the boss. I mean, go for the boss. He will lose the shield, and he will be, and that way you can do the damage that is needed to be able to take down the boss pretty quickly. Otherwise, if we take too long, it becomes a problem. We won't have any platforms to live, and the only platform that's still there is the middle one. And if boss goes down, we all die. That's the thing. I didn't even know you had one out of it. I pretty much posted the videos of the first clears if I ever participate on them on my YouTube channel pretty early. I think I only took like 1 day out of it, I think. Bem uma coisa em inglês, uma frase que é engraçada e que parece uma frase portuguesa. But this one can be really annoying mechanical wise, I would say. But it's not the worst. The thing is, you have to be careful with the platforms. You might have to shift from one platform to the other one, like every so often. You cannot share platforms because the platform is going to go down pretty quickly. The lose of the fact that you can lose your weapon very randomly can also be annoying, especially if the weapon is on the other side as well can be really annoying. But sometimes this boss can be done in a one burn, but it requires a lot of preparation. Much kind of like a D2 for that matter. Probably worse. I'd probably say this one requires much more preparation than maybe like an F2. Those ones usually require a lot of preparation. I think this one kind of goes about the same way. So this can also be done in a one burn, but if you go and slow down by the end, you will get the shield. So if you don't want to suffer, either do a really good burn that will go through it all, or just go through the mechanics. It's not as bad as the as like D2 or F2, but I would say that if you have the chance to one shot it, sure, but it has a lot of health, so be careful with that. It is one tinky potato. But now we have currently the multicolored Trifid Cariolus already available. It's been available since the very first day of the invasion. And the most annoying about this boss is not even the boss itself. It's the stupid kamikaze Trifids. Because a lot of people don't even see them coming. And when you do see them coming, sometimes you don't even have the abilities ready to stop them. So it gets really stupid sometimes. One thing that can be useful, two things that can be useful, is have the Ether Squall with you. If you do have this might become really useful with you. Or use the Grove Walker 2 ability, which is this. This can be incredibly useful because it will stop the enemies and will keep them rooted for some while. There's also some other abilities that can keep them at bay. But one thing that people highly disregard and say, please don't do this, is if you're playing as a Sound Reaver, do not use green. Because this will make them faster. Because it says here that the enemies are slowed down by 70%. This is kind of like the opposite for Triffids. So please be incredibly careful with that. Whew, okay. My goddamn throw needs a rest. So let's see what I can do. I still have a sudden attack to be done, but this one can be done very, very quickly. Well, we have nightmares for today. Oh, it's groups. No wonder I'm not taking that many points in. No wonder. Ah, okay. There we go. Oop. Suddenly the game is really bright and it makes me really hurt my eyes. I think it could be because of the snow. There's no shadows, so it needs to run much better. This is not how I usually play the game, by the way. I play the game at the highest quality possible. But the thing is, for the stream, I have to play it like this, because that way my character won't lag. My character lags heavily. The game runs well, but my character runs very bad if I put it on the highest quality. Another one. Oh, thankful. But I still have a lot of the other ones to do. I am so sorry, but I'm not gonna do Terran Rift. I despise Terran Rift every inch of my body. Got this rating 20 to 40p. Unless a very heavy game demands me to do it, I don't think I have to do it. I already stream at 30 FPS, by the way. So that already allows me to play some other games without having to lag on my character that much. So that's already a good thing. Also, I've already done some things. How you guys doing? You give me the things that I'm demanding, so Mercy streams Dark Souls. Never. Jesus Christ. I'll be terrible in those type of games. I will never leave the very first boss. Although I will admit, if anyone were to give me Liza P's, Liza P, I probably would try it. But I will admit, I probably will never be able to finish off the game. Just saying. I just feel like Lies of P just have like an interesting like story behind it. The thing is, the game is freaking expensive. Also, it has like its own rate time, so it's no longer like that good. I wonder if Mercy became French for a moment. I mean, why not? I could become French if I wanted to. That's a terrible, terrible French accent. Oui, oui. Me, French, oui. I, I have 3 years of French. What the fuck am I doing? I'm a disappointment to my uncle. I'm a disappointment to my uncle if I do this. Okay. Oh, sectors. Well, my native language is Portuguese. I've learned English ever since I was 5. Like, because I was just so really interested in English. The French, I only know very, very vaguely. Like, I had like 3 years of it, but it's like, I only know some words. Like, to understand, I can understand French. Like, a little bit, yes. I can understand French just fine. But trying to speak it, that's my problem. I won't come far with trying to speak French. Now, I don't think I'll be able to speak with Pius, but understanding what she's trying to say, I think I would be able to. I'll be able to understand her though. I'll let to see the game is still alive. Oh, someone that understands Skyforge. Ah, that's so lovely. Welcome to the stream, Sarias. I think that's your name. I am farsighted, so please forgive me. Sorry. Let me just pick up my phone. Aria. Okay. Aria. Okay. I'm farsighted. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my phone. The chat is on my phone, so I have to look at that. And since it's far, I need to look at better. Welcome to stream. I hope you have a lovely day. Ugh. Yeah, I've been playing this game for 5.5 years. We'll be 6 in August.
Hi, how are you?
Jesus. Thank you for the follow, Aria. It's good to finally see someone that really appreciates Skyforge like I do. I mean, there's Kenna as well. But, Kenna already has a lot of experience like I do, but seeing people that, I don't know, either they're new to the game or, like, just show up to the game, like, they understand the game, they have some knowledge about the game. So, it feels really good, or at least like a new face. That's the thing I want to see, a new face. New faces are welcome. I'm a witch on there. I'm witch in there and I started to download it. Oh, High Witch is not the best class, though. I gotta have to be honest. But it's a fun one. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that is true. That is true, Mitsuru. But I'm not saying that I don't like Kenna. I'm just saying that I just like seeing new faces when it comes to Skyforge, really. Are you playing on the NA server? Because I am playing currently on the NA server. So that way we can have some time. Also, I still have like maybe only about an hour until I'm done with streaming. So if your downloading speed is incredibly quick, we still have time. So you have the Witch and the Lightbinder. You apparently also might have the Paladin and the Crier, because when you start off the game, you have all those 3 classes. At least you're finally gonna be able to enjoy the lovely things about Skyforge, or as we dearly call it, Loveforge. Mercy's like one of the crazy ones. Is like the Russian server. She knows everything about the game. That is not true. Kenna probably knows more than me. The thing is, I just am like a teacher. I want to be able to teach people. I want to be able to teach people. That's the good thing. I want to teach people. Now, do I know everything? God, no. There's people that know more than me. The thing is, I don't have like the will to teach like I do. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it can be tomorrow. I'll whisper you. I'll have some knowledge as well. Good. Also, you can just join my Discord or like, I don't know, just like ping me or something like that, and maybe I can help you out. Co-op campaigns, they don't, if you're talking about the group finder, it does not work. But if you're talking about like, oh, create a group, let's join a group and do some stuff like that, sure, that's a good thing. Okay, I still need to continue with my operation. Let's see how far am I. Oh, okay, I don't need that much. I do not need that much. Please give me a good one. Why? How dare you? Why? Why? Why the fuck would you keep me fucking Wayne's laboratory? Oh, fuck off. Are you all like installing from 4Game? It's gonna take a while then. If you're installing from the 4Game launcher, it's gonna take a few hours maybe. Because it also happened to me. But it's fine, don't worry about it. You're probably gonna have the game ready by tomorrow. Mercy doesn't want to keep with me. I didn't even say that. You guys are putting words out of my mouth. I hate Wynn's lab. Okay, yeah, I cannot really go. It's like 1 out of 10, get a team. Remember Tiberius? Yeah, I remember Tiberius. What's up, Tiberius? An unexpected meeting, right? I know, it's very dangerous down here, but I couldn't miss something like this. Antara doesn't know about it, or else she'd be furious. It's the first time I'm rushing to the thick of it with that fluff disorders. I'm changeless, huh? Nice seeing you, Tiberius. But isn't it too dangerous for you? This area is relatively safe, and Garrus is keeping an eye on me. There's no way I'm going any further myself. The only mortal in Terra. That's quite the responsibility, isn't it? I'll just be a guiding voice in your head. In your reading transmitter, I mean. Yeah, it's not the first time we worked together. Can you bring me up to speed? As you know, the Draconids raised quite a ruckus here when they tried to break into the complex. They checked the security system. Okay, the complex is now operating in routine mode, but that doesn't mean it's safe inside. It means we only have a chance to make our way through. Why are they trying to get down there? Because humans have an inquisitive mind? Now that the cell is no longer in the way, my equipment is detecting something. Signatures of living creatures. There are many of them down there. Remember my theory about the missing Terrans? I think we're on the verge of a great discovery. Next. But keep in mind we only have one chance to get to the next level. I won't be able to pick the security system twice. You're good at that, and that's why you're here. Anything you'd like to know before you venture into the unknown? That's a lot of things. So... I'll put 4. That's a good question. I didn't want to raise anyone's hope, but I also detect the signatures of several mortals. I hope it's our missing group. I really hope so. Well, thank you, Tiberius. I should go. Tell me $1 million and a pony. I wish. But stop the pony for like maybe like an endless fountain of chocolate. Please. Okay, this is one of my least favorite places to be. And it must be done, it must be done. Whee! A terminal. It has these things first, because they're just trying to make it look like you're cleansing itself. Is the chocolate of the gods really that good? Oh, it's amazing. I have no idea. Better that Dubai chocolate that people are talking about. I have no idea. But I want it endless because most of the time people just eat it so much. And I see people say the gods, they just like gobble it up way too much. They become fat. And they never leave it up anything for me. It's sad. It's really, really sad. Just look at that. They were building proto-mechanoids here. The one we used in the war. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. That place is not open. You need to go here. Yep. Okay. The dialogues need to stay there longer. Jesus. Otherwise, just put up voices. Great. It looks like the path of the research department should be clear from here. Now we develop one part in the transfer hub and through it to lower levels. Okay. I'm probably not going to say, like, all the dialogues. Okay, well, I want one of those war mechanoids. Why would you want that? They're probably going to go against you. Because all they think about is their little, lovely, very lovely integrator. They have one master and one master only. If you think you can, like, maybe reprogram them to only think about you, think again. Well, how? How dare you? They're probably good on gas mileage. You might be right. But we gods don't have to worry about gas because we can fly. Also, when it comes to cars, for those who cannot fly, we don't actually use gas. We use sound waves. I mean, that's... Boink. Those things really hurt on nightmares. Okay. Now we're going for the elevators. Unlock the gates. I am not. What are you saying? I'm just saying that gods don't have to worry about gas. That's it. It is true. Wee. Wee. How dare you? Oh shit. Okay. I didn't want to fall. Now we're actually in the elevators. I didn't do the event. I didn't do the challenge today because this is the first stream of the invasion. I actually skipped that because I don't have enough CS to do it. CS, like that are little extra levels for every invasion that resets every time a different invasion comes around. Yeah, I don't have enough for that yet. So I usually skip that little challenge for the first stream of the invasion. But hopefully by the next stream, I should have enough levels. God damn, camera! Oh yeah, I need to go for the gate terminal first and then start clicking on the other things. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. And a 5. And a 6. And a 2nd. And a 3rd. I don't know how to count. Huh, that would be interesting. You guys would just vote for Bounty Hunter and just screw me royally. I would know that. I would know that because you know that the freaking atrocity that I went through when last time it was Bounty Hunter. You know the drama there was. Beep 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 beep. you would vote for a class you haven't seen. What class you haven't seen yet? Slayer, maybe? Gunner? You haven't seen Gunner? You have not seen... I'm not sure if you have seen Kinetic. I think you have seen Kinetic. I don't think you have seen Cryomancy. I don't think you have seen Witch. Have you seen Alchemist in action? I think you have. I'm not sure about Knight. I think yes. I think you have seen Paladin as well. I think you've seen all the tanks. I think you have seen all the supports. I'm not sure about Lightbender, but maybe yes. I think you have seen Outlaw at some point. Gunner, I don't think it was ever one of the options, unless it was like very early. Slayer. Have I ever been Alchemist? I think I have been Alchemist at some point. I've been Berserker many times. Rarely I go Slayer though. And Witch, Cryomaster. I don't get many chances to go Cryomaster either. Oh, there's the Phantom. There you go. Took you long enough. I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage from running like a build that is mostly just to get more drops. And I'm in a group too, so... I know this is not trials, so... Not the hardest. Hmm. If you end up as Cryomancer, I swear I'm gonna say you're a cold as ice. What, you gonna be quoting that Britney Spears song? How dare you? Oh wait, not that Britney Spears. Even though she did like make a like a song about ice as well, like ice, ice, baby. I don't know who sings that, but I know that exists. Yep. Ah, goddamn, scissor, stop. There, I swear to God, if I get another one of these as my next group directive, I am gonna be mad. Mad, really. Because this one just takes way too long to complete, too. There we go. Whoop. Yep. There's a beer commercial up around when the live that says that you are cold as ice. You are cold as ice, I know. I never heard of that one. I only know about the Britney Spears songs and that one song that's like, ice, ice, baby. Something like that. Hey, what's up? Hey, Alice. Don't you dare. I didn't even see the movie. I swear to God, if I ever go crying one day, y'all just never gonna stop about that, aren't you? Where is it? Where are you guys? There you are. And you should be around here. 4, 5, 6. Let him jump. Yup. Now I just need to take down the seculars. With my strength, it should be easy. There you go. And that's when it's done. How long did that fucking thing took? Oh my god, I thought it was another one of those, but no, it's just Factorium. Factorium can be done easily. That was a Draconet captive? I didn't see that. Draconet run away? I didn't see there was you. Huh.
Steve, hydrate me.
Damn it. Ugh. Fine, I'll hydrate. Don't face me, though. Don't get me wrong, but it's actually a good song. I like some of the covers of it, but the original singer has a nice voice, so I like it as a song. What it was for, not for me, it became. I get it. I just got so fed up with it. It's fine, though. I understand that people like it for the how it is. I just got a little bit fed up with it. Okay, Operation-wise, I'm done. Operation-wise, I'm good. I don't need to actually keep on going with it. I'm getting a lot of telltale progress for I don't know. I'll kind of let that bottle go. I'll let it go right in person's Oh, you took the opportunity right when you could. Good job. And then we continue with this. I wish I could have gotten more points. Would have been really awesome. You guys didn't change a bit yet. Yeah, I got it back. Okay, dead air is done. At this point, I just should have my forehead really red at this point. Just really red. I should have just gone to the hospital at this point. It's a very bad situation. I don't have the dead air thing anymore, do I? Oh, okay. I just need to wait again. Lovely. Okay. Okay. I need to know some things, though, so please, do tell. Okay, so what am I missing? Let me check on the holiday section, the Days of Glory. Yeah, I need to complete all those things. Genuine Detective. Okay. Can I get some other stuff in the market? I wonder. The thing is that they're just not like that good. I don't like them. If I would, wouldn't be bothered. Well, just let me have a whiff of the park again. I actually only knew you were streaming because you appeared in the streaming tag on Discord. I didn't get any notifications. I don't know why you don't get any notifications. But whenever I start streaming, I make sure that the bot always notifies people who have the Twitch tag. So either you don't have the Twitch tag or something is missing, or you maybe just accidentally silenced my Discord. If you got something to say for yourself, I'll be waiting. Let me have a whiff of my statue before it's fully gone. Even though the Pentagon War is only going to be gone in like a couple more weeks, we're still going to have to deal with them for a couple more weeks. Look at them fireworks. Look at that. It's going to be one of the few last times I'm going to be able to see my character. It was a few years, but it still lasted. It made a lot of people proud. It made you feel yourself very, very confident. I'm gonna miss myself in the statue. I don't mind though. It was a very long time. The day came. The day will come. It is not here yet, but it will come. I'm gonna miss my name in this little place. Oh. Yeah. I forget that you actually came from the YouTube side. I completely forgot about that. You actually joined in this Twitch chat because I ended up having issues with the YouTube side. It was because of that. And also Also, I ended up asking ChatGPT, weirdest thing. Yes, I know. I ended up asking ChatGPT why YouTube did the thing that they did. They still are not letting me showcase all of the chat. And they say, oh, it was an update that YouTube did just for like for better layouts or something like that. And it was just like for better efficiency. And you might just want to complain to them. You might just want to complain to them if you want it back. And I'm like, the thing is, I'm not that much of a complainer, you know? I'll be fine, I guess. I'll be fine. Well, I'm just dealing with it currently. Also, this giant ass thing, people are gonna be like, why you never acknowledge this thing? This is the fucking Hyperion. This is literally this. And, of course, it is different right now than the one that I'm actually showcasing right now. But, basically, it would kind of be like this if it was like all the things active, not just have only a few active. But this, basically, this is this. This is the appearance. Basically, holds a lot of our abilities. Mercy's trying to help AI take over the world, and I am gonna riot when I revive in the cult of the lamb. Jesus fucking Christ! Don't put words in my goddamn mouth. I just asked for help. That's it. Not even my god brain can answer certain questions, especially when it comes to social medias. There's only a lot we can know. Social medias is a human thing, so it's really nothing of our business. I wish we could have the winter mist thing because I kind of wanted to scare around the place. I'm gonna miss that. Hmm. Also, there's one clothing I kind of want to try it out. There's the aviator, bluish. Makes me look kind of cool. The wings don't really match, but I also want to keep up the costume that I'm using right now. Where's the other one that I also bought in? I wanted to use it. Where is it? I think it is like down there. Let's see. Go down from up. It's this one. Oh my god, this one is beautiful. Oh, I'll probably would use this one so much. Because I don't know why, but as of lately, I just like things. I just like costumes with like jackets on. I don't know why, but it just feels so bossy. I love it. It just gives like such really harsh bossy vibes. And I just love it. Now where's the other thing? This thing? Yeah, ain't gonna put it on. It ain't that cold. They also gave us one of these things, and I just find it fucking funny. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, I'm done. That mask itself was not interesting, but the heel was awesome, though. I have a lot of halos, but none of those look as fun. Also, I cannot really see the halo from here, thanks. You could just, like, move the halo up a little bit, you know? Okay. Let me go back to the Divine Observatory. My head is so itchy. My... Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I think I might as well just try to solo that one challenge. A call for help. Let lightning golem live for 30 seconds after the first golem is summoned. Then eliminated. Okay, so let's go with the paladin then. Let me go with the DPS pally. I don't think I need to go with full tank DPS throughout the whole thing. I just need to go for the first boss and go and swap it then. There we go. I also need to clear off my inventory as well. I probably should do that right now. I've been eating a lot of sweet things. My headache's itching. Okay, we got it back. What's up? Okay, report 10463, entry 1. Around 10 in the morning, I spotted something metallic glinting among the trees. Maybe I imagined it? Entry 02. I eavesdropped on Bandit talking about some warehouse. It sounded like there was a cache where they keep their loot. I marked the camp on the map. Entry 03. That glinting again. I realized that I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Either I'm paranoid or I picked up an oculus spy. Well, you're crazy, lady. You're crazy. Crazy, Missy. Now I'm just need for them to come around again. Okay then. Is it still the same thing? No, it's on Isle Digs now. Okay, I can maybe do this quickly. Let's go! And Papa Youthmon. I also don't necessarily need to finish this. I just need to go all the way to the third boss. And there's like 4 bosses in this. Whee! Oop. Might be full? Yes. There we go. Are you weepy weepy? You be weepy, aren't you? Aren't you be weepy weepy? Aren't you weepy boy? Aren't you weepy boy? Aren't you weepy boy? You're gonna be dead in a second, just don't you worry about it. Hey, you. Come on, trigger it! Come on! There we go. That was a little bit embarrassing for the Sunweavers. Ah, I almost fell out of that. I didn't know I saw that thing behind the tower. Weird. Oop. Okay, show up. There. Show up. There we go. And boop. Okay, now we're just waiting for this one. Does it have to also camp out that Templar, really? Come on. Point. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna take a little bit, so I know you're gonna go there first, so let's do this. By the power of music, you shall be compelled to death. Here we go. Come on. Probably just taking my lovely time when I could just use this. It's much easier. There we go. Now I need to swap up to Paladin. DPS, that is. So I need to keep him alive until the very first golem is summoned. Which means I need to take up a half the amount of damage. Oh no, I'm not gonna use Sire's Blade. No, 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 that would just kill him. Okay, I think... Okay, there he is. Oh, that's a normal shield. That's not it, yeah. Okay, should be soon now. Okay. I don't want to do anything because if I kill him, I will lose the thing. There you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, you guys are actually doing way too much damage. Ooh. Resurrection model. I didn't survive. Okay. You actually do a lot of damage. Okay, so I need to swap up to the tankiest of the tankiest. Got it. So let me go back. I mean, I can still go tanky pally. I was like probably halfway, so I could have done it. But I need to still do some damage as some other class, so I'll go Rev. Hopefully I don't use the idol, I'll just take him down quickly. Let's see. This one is gonna take a little bit for me to work it out with. Okay, let's see. I need to get it to 10%. I don't think it's exactly 10%, but it's there. Somewhere around here. Nope, I'm not gonna use Cyrus Blades. I probably should just like proc the Cyrus Blade somewhere. So it doesn't really hurt him. Okay, I'm not gonna use anything. I'm just gonna be slashing. Okay, now it should be time. Oh, fuck. The overload module. It's gonna kill him. Oh god, the overload module is gonna kill him. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm just gonna wait a few more. And let's go. I think that's enough. Yes! I have a lot of little guys. Okay, that's it. I just have to think it like a really good strategy. 15, 35, 42, 7, 99, 85. Oh no, I probably wouldn't hold on to that long. I was able to though. I just want to make sure that I was not counting too fast. Okay, so I saw digs, right? Yes, I saw digs. That's another region. There. Oh, there's a happy hour happening. If you go to the venture list and if you see one of the PvP here, that means it's happy hour. And if you see these bucks, then it's another guarantee that it's happy hour. Happy hour is basically like, if you go here, if you see like a countdown here, that means it's happy hour, meaning that you get like good rewards by just participating. But just be a part of this. You don't even have to win. You'll get rewards, really good rewards by these like battle boxes. And these battle boxes can actually give you temporary legendary good stuff. That's the bulls. A lot of people think it's always related to like alcohol stuff, but no, it's just like happy hours because it's like it just so happens to be an hour thing and it gives you like a lot of good stuff. Not alcohol though. It's not that fun without alcohol indeed. Even though I don't drink a tidbit of alcohol though. You're there, okay. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use spider. Why not? I'm gonna look amazing going around with this. Hello? A bandit. Hello? Finally. I've been here for 3 hours already, which I have you know it's a great risk. There are more mortals here than Toby. What's up with Toby? I think you're confusing me with someone. I'm not sure I'm getting it. You think this is funny? Should I look scared? Am I laughing? Yeah, it doesn't look that way. Listen, I have enough problems as it is. A buyer just stood me up. Oh boy, let me tell him what you want, and I will go our separate ways. We'll see. Although there's a room you have a secret cache here. I have no idea what you're talking about. And here I thought you didn't want any more trouble. Alright, I'll tell you where his cache is, and he'll let me go. Deal? Fine. Right, I'm sending you the coordinates. And what's in it? Some junk. Nothing valuable, really. If I were an immortal, I'll be disappointed. Jesus, you clipped in there. There you go. Can I go now? I don't think so. You really did think you could get away with it. Honestly, I could have been, like, honest. But I don't think you would be anyway. You would just run. And I need that info. For once, I can be a little evil. It's up there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Is it that thing? It's not that thing, isn't it? Oh, there's so many things I cannot understand what I'm supposed to go. Oh, it's bandit sketch. There we go. Just what do you want to do with the bandit sketch? Report it to the authorities. Your message has been received. Accept this reward for your assistance. Thank you. Hey, Marcy, I want to talk about your max extended warranty. God damn it. I've been paying my warranty for God's sake. I don't think I've been skipping a goddamn month or anything. And read the report. While it is debatable that Ancient 104 is the stealthiest cat on Alien, she is certainly the most elusive one. You have not found Diana and Zella digs. Well, now we gotta have to wait again. Ugh, I gotta have to wait again for this girl. Hmm. And I've been doing most of my things. Well, it is time, my sweet adepts. You've been taking your sweet time. Also, did you just get energy back? I think you did get your energy back. Hmm. This one, I think I can get it back. He's like halfway not getting anything. I think I can take you out. And also, we'll take you out as well. Ooh, oh, wow, that's a lot of 8 oases. Oh, that was a lot of 8 oases I just got there. Oh, holy. Oh, that was a lot of 8 oases there. Oh, just a bit more and I could get out of this. Actually, no, I still had another winner contender, though. Actually, yeah, I think just like more directive tomorrow, and I'll probably get out of it. Probably. Yeah. I'll be able to get out of this tomorrow. And maybe then go out and about and be able to get to Pally Note as fast as I can. Sweet. I'm not that far then. I know some people already have it. And probably they went through something. But the thing is, I'm a little late, you know? I'm a little late. So, I missed out on a few things. Especially because this part here, surprisingly, it's mostly group here with a squad node in the middle. Which is, honestly, fucking robbery in my opinion. Also got this one. I'm not sure if I'll upgrade the knight, the pally, and the monk nodes. Hmm. It's either one or the other. Hmm. I think this one probably would take less time to do the things, so maybe I will go for upgrading the pally node. Hmm. Also, did they update did they change the description of the? Nope. It still says text not found. Of course. I wonder will they ever update the thing. They say that this one is good, but it's hooky, I'd say. I don't like it. And there's also the freaking. I am reading deeply because I don't know who thought it was a good idea to create the node that the alchemist has. Who thought that this node was a good idea? Seriously, who thought this was a good idea? If I ever find whoever created this goddamn monster of a goddamn node, I would sue them so hard they would not see the light of day. I wish I could find the person that made this. Ugh. But unfortunately, I don't speak Russian, so it is, it is. It is like this. Okay. So, should I do Red Coast? Maybe I can proc up like an invasion region, maybe? Maybe that way I can get it to pop up. Oh, I don't have a lot of quests. I don't have a lot of quests. This is gonna be a problem. Also, those bastards that I just took the aiders off, they didn't give me anything. Or they gave me? They gave me very little. Damn bastards. What have I been paying you for? Okay. Oh, hell no. Now I just need to do some side quests here. I need to do about 7 of them to be able to complete the region as a directive. There's that. And go here as well. Oh, hello, buddy. Goodbye. And that's done. There's also a Hydra up the top. You see that quest that says Rattle on the Hill? That's the Hydra. It's a funny one, honestly. They really know how to make up with the names. Oop. Bye-bye. There we go. Now I need to go back to that boss that I killed. Because it's now a quest. I think this one that I'm about to do will be my third quest. I just need to make 7 in total. 66%. I usually don't do region directives. But honestly, I could get a few more points. It would help me out a lot. Also, what is the next thing I get after? Okay, just a few more mental concentrators. Which would be cool, I guess. Because they give off a lot of mental concentrators this invasion. But they don't give off more Aeroises, though. Maybe I don't need to really push it, then. Maybe I can just take it easy. Barry! Beep, beep, beep. Mind it. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. That's it. Well, there's another one. There it is. Just need to find 4 more. Key fragment. Hello. Yes, I see you all here. Bye-bye. Oh, now I'm just seeing Q fragments. I'm not seeing, like, actual samples. Also, I just went all the way away from the freaking Gorgonites. Not even seeing any of them anymore. It's just mechanoids. Okay. There's another sample. Okay, I can still take some of these down. It's not showing me the quest, though. Boink. There we go. Let me go to that Viper Guardian first. I'm pretty sure I'm almost close into getting it. Oh, is he down already? Ow, damn it. The Viper Guard is already down. Also, why do you have to eat stink? Is that poison? Up on my seat to the wing. Ooh, okay. Anytime now. Also, why did that guy have to take him down? I don't know how long the dust one spawns. There we go. Boing. And that's done. I still need to go for the other ones, though. Keke too, and that's enough of it, huh? Okay. I think I just need now to get the fragments. Honestly, if this is the last things I need to do, and then I get the last boss, I might just go and take down the last boss, really. Because I'm gonna have to restart the whole region. I have to go leave the region, then come back in if I just leave it like that. It doesn't really make it fair. Ah, don't worry, they're pretty slow. Final target. Okay, still have a few more things to do, so pretty sure I'm okay. And a point. And boop. It just makes it really easy. Now it should be then the boss next. Boop. Miss you there. Yeah, I'm not just not gonna leave it like this. Heck no. Good is dead. This goddamn title looks really awesome. You can just kill it too. I fucking hate you. Oh, I just need to scan it first. Right. It's just a big cubey. Nothing too biggy to worry about. Yeah, definitely not you. Okay, that's the region done. And it didn't give me the invaded region. You gave me Ancient Wasteland cleanup. Yippee. Going back to the Divine Observatory. Yeah. We have done pretty much everything today. Ow. I was trying to stretch and I just hear like cracking on my hand. Ooh. I felt like a cracking on the side of my hand. That was so weird. Ooh. Okay then. We're just gonna leave it off like this for today. I feel like I was able to pretty much talk about almost everything that I wanted to talk about. I don't think I messed around or missed anything, honestly. Even so, if I did, maybe I'll remember next time, hopefully. But also, we're just gonna have more things eventually anyway. So let's hop on right up to the next scene. I hope I have more time this week to fix some other things if they need to be fixed, and also maybe come up with more things, but I feel like I won't have more time. I'm still in so much work, really. And unfortunately, it's still gonna be like maybe like a week or two. But I'm gonna try and see if I can work it around with it. But hopefully, I can find a way. But for now, we're just gonna leave it off like this. And I feel like I've done a really good job. So, hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. I'll be joining you guys again now on Friday. Is gonna be usual this live stream. Hopefully, you guys are gonna be there because it's gonna be another big update. Now with the new upcoming Umbra Esper. That's gonna be interesting to see. And I'm gonna be grinding when that day comes. I think I'm already gonna be seeing the update by tomorrow, but the thing is, I'm already gonna be entering the game soon, so I don't think I'm gonna be seeing the update right away. But probably by the next time I enter the game, though. But anyway, don't forget to also join in on the Sunday. It's gonna be usual Cult of the Lamb if you want to see more. And also, for every Skyforge stream you want to see, it's always gonna be on Mondays. I'm sorry, my throat is almost gone. So I'm terribly sorry about it. But anyway, for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night. And see you again soon. Bye-bye!